Hey, what's up guys? My name is XTAC and today is June 21st, 2021. First of all, I want to thank everyone for participating in the account giveaways from last video. It was great reading some of your stories and congratulations again to Miss Insomnia. I noticed there's a considerable amount of new players and one of the questions I often get in my polling videos is, how did you get so much primos? Well, it's no secret that Genshin is a gacha game, and in this genre, the developers often release endless, beautiful, cool, powerful, and overall desirable characters, sometimes at an overwhelming speed considering the rather limited dribble of premium currency we get. So it really does come down to saving, but here's my top 3 tips for making sure your primo stash only goes up. Before I start, I wanted to quickly note that you will get about 50 to 60 wishes per patch from doing all the dailies and events, and there's somewhere between 120 to 180 pulls available from exploring the majority of the world and completing a majority of the permanent quests. My first tip is to consider a world where you have all the characters. Who would you actually play with? If you had all the characters, all but a handful would have to be benched. Think about who you want to try for fun versus who you would keep on your team no matter how your options expanded. Do some research on who the upcoming characters are and who your favorite past characters are. Make a small list and be very picky about who gets on it. Imagine you have these characters and save with purpose to build your dream team. Next, don't try to get lucky. Think about it. Would you buy a lottery ticket or a scratch card in real life? The odds of winning aren't very high, so try to plan around the guarantees instead. Don't pull on a banner where you don't want the 5-star and don't say this phrase, just one more pull. Watching your stash go down is the fastest way to cave in and say, hey, I've already come this far, might as well, and then watch it all disappear. And lastly, remember that a lot of the best characters are 4 stars. If I stripped off these stars and asked a non-Genshin Impact player how rare they thought certain characters are, I'm sure there would be a lot of toss-ups. Keep in mind that Bennett, Xingqiu, Sucrose, Fischl, and Beidou are some of the best supports in the game, and that Razor, Ningguang, Yanfei, and Rosaria are some of the best DPS. Also, don't forget that a gigantic portion of a character's damage comes from their artifacts and weapon and talent levels, not the character itself. So those are some of the things that I keep in my head when my mouse drifts slowly to the pull button. Anyways, let me know how your savings are doing, and I'll see you in the next video.